Only the few people actually are able to make it to the old age. Only the few men and women will ever reach the old age and become old or get mature, significant, authentic, powerful, self respect into their lives, because most modern people are not really all that. They don't even reach the old age, they don't even make it to the old age or become old, because they essentially had to die because of numerous reasons or in unexpected, unreasonable ways or manners, because life itself is unpredictable, and the modern life is more unpredictable than ever before, obviously because of the man made creations and inventions and crises in one way or another, and also because of our own irresponsibility, recklessness, unaccountability, and unreasonable behavior and impatience, and many other problems that we usually suffer from. That is stupidity, conformity, mediocrity, agreement towards all the capitalistic, societal external principles, dictates, expectancies, that has not only created a whole lot of unreasonable, undesirable suffering, crisis, pain into our lives, but that has also put us at the risk of death and more unpredictability, or made everything about ourselves more uncertain than ever before in the history of humanity. But then again, the old people must be given the sort of credit they deserve for being old, for their wisdom, intelligence, critical thinking, character, talent, authenticity, which only they are capable of because they've been through a whole lot of things into their lives that is both good and bad, that combines, composes all the productive, counterproductive, fair, unfair, just, unjust things, events, encounters, and sufferings. And now they're old, they've made it to the old age, they have become old. But we are youth, and the youth is always in a state resembling intoxication. The youth are always intoxicated because they're always impulsive, arrogant, desirous, passionate, given to temptation, validation, attention, approval. So the youth is unstable. The youth is not stable, but the old age is stable. The old people are stable, consistent, authentic, wise in their actions, behaviors, attitudes, gestures, communications, and they know that. So definitely the older people must be given the sort of respect, admiration, recognition which they owe, and which they also definitely deserve into their lives, for being old, for giving us the sort of advice, wisdom, suggestion we don't give ourselves or we lack in our lives in one way or another. So that is the thing. The old people are admirable, recognizable, and they're worthy of respect, kindness, treatment, character, gentility, even if we are not, because we're given to arrogance, validation, approval, futility, competition, and every step of the way in everything. We cannot live without these futile, worthless conditions, because we don't relate to ourselves, because we lack self knowledge,